Good afternoon and welcome to another afternoon of Winona Christian School Lady Stars Fast Pitch Softball. Their Lady Stars are hosting the Central Holmes Academy Lady Trojans this afternoon here on the campus of Winona Christian School. We get set to get this one underway. We'll run down the starting lineup first for the Central Holmes, the visiting Lady Trojans from Central Holmes. Starting pitching, number 5, Aubrey Carr. Batting second, number 20, and playing shortstop, Shelby Schuster. Playing left field and batting third, number 21, Caitlin Box. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 3, Olivia McBride. Playing right field, batting fifth, number 23, Danny Parrish. Catching, batting sixth, number 12, Allie Ray McBride. Playing first, number 24, Harley Grace Rayburn. Playing second, number 6, Anna Duke. And batting ninth, number 4, Claire Tate. And playing center field for the Lady Trojans, number 9, J.J. Brown. Getting it started for the Lady Trojans this afternoon will be number 5, Aubrey Carr. She steps in to face Sarah Beth Rawls. She gets set. First pitch from Rawls to Carr is on the way. Missed a little downstairs for ball 1. Rawls taking a minute to put her wristband on with her pitch signals should be getting from the coach. The 0-1-0 from Rawls is swung on, hit right back to Rawls on the mound. She throws it over to sister Allie Rawls at first base for the first out. That'll bring the shortstop, number 20, Shelby Schuster. Schuster will be playing shortstop for the Lady Trojans this afternoon and batting second. She'll step in to face Sarah Beth Rawls with one out here in the top of the first inning. Rawls looks in. The pitch is on the way. Called strike 1. Rawls gets set to deliver her 0-1 to Schuster. Swung on and missed for strike 2. First 2 pitches, Schuster's. When the pitch is on the way, she steps out with her front foot. I don't know if she's thinking it's coming inside or what. That time she was way away from it when she committed to swing. The 0-2 from Rawls to Schuster is on the way. And it catches the outside corner for a call, strike 3. So that's 2 down here in the top of the first. Stepping in to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the first is the left fielder, number 21, Caitlin Box. Steps in to face Rawls with 2 down here in the top of the first inning. First pitch to Box is swung on and missed for strike 1. Rawls gets the pitch signal from the coach over in front of the dugout. Next pitch is high and outside for ball 1. 1-1 to count on Caitlin Box, the Lady Trojans left fielder, here in the top of the first inning. Rawls' 1-1 delivery swung on and missed for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, and 2 down here in the top of the first inning. The 1-2 delivery to Box. This is outside for ball 2, evening up at 2 balls and 2 strikes and 2 down here in the top of the first. 2 from Rawls is on the way. Misses outside. Brings the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lady Trojans left fielder Caitlin Box. 3-2 from Rawls. Swung on. Gets it off the end of the bat foul over in front of the first base dugout. Three balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The count on the Lady Trojans left fielder Caitlin Box. 3-2 delivery from Rawls. Swung on. She gets a piece of it and fouls it back into the net. Get set once again. The 3-2 delivery from Sarah Beth Rawls is on the way. Misses downstairs. I thought that was ball 4. Evidently, what? That's ball 4. So Box reaches on a walk. That'll bring the third baseman, number 3, Olivia McBride. Steps in to face Sarah Beth Rawls with a runner down at first base in the form of Caitlin Box. First pitch to McBride. Swung on, hit right back to Rawls off of her glove. Fielded by Wood. She throws it across in time for the third out here in the top of the first inning.
There are banks in communities, and then there are community banks. Since 1904, the Bank of Kilmichael has earned a reputation for friendly and courteous service, local decision-making, and just plain knowing how to take care of our customers. With locations in Kilmichael, Winona, Eupora, and Matheson, let us earn your business at the Bank of Kilmichael. We're open on Saturdays until noon as well. Good luck, Winona Stars, from everyone at the Bank of Kilmichael. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guy's now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars Fast Pitch Softballs. We get set for the bottom half of the first inning. Lady Trojans got one aboard in the form of a walk in the top of the first, but unable to do anything with the runner on base. Leading it off for the Lady Stars will be the shortstop, number 2, Lenny Kate Wood. Batting second and catching is number 15, Kayla Brooke Barnes. Playing second and batting third is number 19, Allie Leach. Pitching and batting fourth, number 28, Sarah Beth Rawls. Batting fifth and playing center field is number 27, Miranda McDaniel. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 6, Hillary Beckwith. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 7, Allie Rawls. Batting eighth, playing third base is number 5, Terry Kane. And playing right field and batting ninth is number 1, Brantley Stanford. Carr has completed her warm-up tosses as we get set for the bottom of the first inning. Stepping in to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the first is the Lady Stars shortstop, number 2, Lenny Kate Wood. Wood steps in awaits her first pitch from Aubrey Carr. First pitch is swung on, lifted toward left field. Left fielder comes up and makes the grab for the first out. One down here in the bottom of the first. Now to bring the catcher, number 15, Kayla Brooke Barnes, to the plate to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Barnes digs in, awaiting the pitch from Carr. It's on the way. Swung on, fouls it out of play off to the right side for strike one. Carr gets set to deliver the 0-1 to Barnes. It's on the way. Catches the outside corner for a call. Strike two. No balls and two strikes. Barnes behind Carr here in the bottom of the first inning. No score. This is the Lady Stars taking on the Lady Trojans from Central Holmes. The 0-2 from Carr to Barnes. Swung on. A little pop up on the infield. It'll get down in front of the second baseman, and they won't get Barnes as she will reach down at first base. Now to bring the second baseman, number 19, Allie Leach, to the plate to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the first inning with one on and one out. First pitch to Leach from Carr, swung on, hit toward the first baseman. She'll glove it, step on first for the second out. Barnes will move down to second on the play. Now to bring the pitcher, number 28, Sarah Beth Rawls, to the plate to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the first with two outs and one on. Runner down at second base. Carr's first pitch to Rawls, swung on, fouled off of the top of the railing for strike one. Carr gets set to send her 0-1 to the plate to Sarah Beth Rawls. It's on the way. Misses low and away for ball one, even it up at a ball and a strike. Two down here in the bottom of the first inning, still no score. A 1-1 to Rawls. Catches the inside corner for a call. Strike two. Ball and two strikes with two outs. Runner down at second base. Carr gets set to send her 1-2 delivery to Sarah Beth Rawls. Pitch is on the way. Swung on. It'll be fouled out of play off to the right side. We get set to do the 1-2 delivery again from Carr. Pitch to Rawls is on the way. This is low for ball two, even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs and a runner on second in the bottom of the first inning. No score between the Lady Stars and Lady Trojans. The 2-2 to Rawls. Swung on. Second baseman calls for it, and she'll take it for the third out here in the bottom of the first inning. So no score after one complete. We'll be back with the second inning after a word from our sponsors.
Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona. Tired of looking at the same four walls? Is your bathroom still decorated in that green 70s color? Let Homefront Home Improvement help you update your home. They have a wide variety of paint colors to choose from, along with a full line of building materials for the contractor or the weekend warrior. They have all your lawn care needs as well. If they don't have what you need, they'll be happy to order it for you. Homefront Home Improvement, Applegate Street, Winona.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars fast pitch softballs. We get set for the top of the second inning. Leading it off for the Lady Trojans in the top of the second will be the right fielder, number 23, Danny Parrish. Parrish will step in to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the second inning. No score between the Lady Stars and Lady Trojans. First pitch from Rawls. This is low for ball one. Rawls gets set to send her 1-0 delivery. Swung on, hit towards second baseman. Leach comes up with it, throws it over to Rawls in time for the first out. One down here in the top of the second. That'll bring the Lady Trojans catcher, Allie Ray McBride, number 12, to the plate to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the second inning. McBride digs in to face Rawls here in the top of the second inning with one down. First pitch is on the way, swung on and missed for strike one. Rawls sends the 0-1 to McBride. Catches the outside corner for a call. Strike two. McBride behind Rawls. 0-2 here in the top of the second with one down. Rawls is 0-2 to McBride is on the way. This swung on and missed for strike three for the second out. Here in the top of the second. That'll bring the first baseman, number 24, Harley Grace Rayburn, to the plate to face Sarah Beth Rawls with two down here in the top of the second inning. Rayburn digs in to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the second. First pitch from Rawls. Misses inside for ball one. Rawls is 1-0. Stays inside for ball two. 2-0. The count to Lady Trojans first baseman Harley Grace Rayburn. Steps back in. The 2-0 from Rawls. Swung on and missed for strike one. I get the 2 balls and a strike with 2 down here in the top of the second. Pitch from Rawls is swung on, hits right back to Rawls off of her glove. Leach comes up with it, throws it over into first in time for the third out. So the Lady Trojans go down in order in the top of the second. We'll be back with the Lady Stars half of the second after these messages.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Ladies Stars Fast Pitch Softball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production as Aubrey Carr can finish her warm-up tosses here as we get set for the bottom of the second inning. No score between the Lady Trojans and Lady Stars. Leading it off for the Lady Stars in the bottom of the second will be the center fielder, number 27, Miranda McDaniel. First pitch from Carr to McDaniel. Is on the way. Stays downstairs for ball 1. McDaniel steps back in, awaiting the 1-0 delivery from Lady Trojans pitcher Aubrey Carr. Pitch from Carr. This is down low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the Lady Star center fielder Miranda McDaniel. Carr's 2-0 delivery to McDaniel misses outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Lady Stars lead off. The center fielder, number 27, Miranda McDaniel. Steps in, awaiting the 3-0 delivery from Aubrey Carr. 3-0 from Carr. It goes off of her helmet and off the umpire's helmet, so ball 4. So off of her helmet and off the umpire's mask because he doesn't have a helmet, but nonetheless, Miranda McDaniel's on with the base on balls. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 6, Hillary Beckwith. She steps in to face Aubrey Carr in the bottom of the second with no outs and 1 on. First pitch to Beckwith. She squares the bunt. She puts it right down in front of the plate. Catcher comes up, throws it down. That'll go off of the end of the first baseman's glove. McDaniel comes around. She makes the turn around third, and she comes in to score the first run here in the ball game as Hillary Beckwith put down the bunt right in front of the plate. Catcher McBride come up, made a throw down to first, and I couldn't tell if it went off of a first baseman's glove or if it went off of Beckwith's helmet, but anyway, it went into short right field, allowed Beckwith to move all the way around to third base and allowed McDaniel to come around to score. Now batting is the first baseman, number 7, Allie Ross. First pitch to Ross, swung on. She hits it toward third baseman. Third baseman and the pitcher collide. And Rawls moves on down to second as Carr and Olivia McBride are both going for the ball. Hit short in front of the third baseman. They had a collision. Allie Rawls moved all the way down to second on the play, but Beckwith is unable to advance as she stays at third base. So the Central Holmes coach will go out and take a look at Carr. She took a pretty good jolt. Her and McBride collided up the line, up the third base line. She says she's all right, so that'll bring up the Lady Stars third baseman, number 5, Terry Kane. She'll step in to face Aubrey Carr with 2 on and 1 out. No outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Lady Stars scored their first run. So Kane will step in to face Carr here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch from Carr to Kane is on the way. Misses downstairs for ball 1. Gets away from McBride, the catcher, but not far enough for the runners to move up. Kane awaiting the 1-0 offering from Carr. It's on the way. Stays inside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes, no outs, 2 on here in the bottom of the second inning. Carr's 2-0 delivery to Kane. Ball 3. 3-0 the count on the Lady Stars third baseman, Terry Kane. She's facing Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the second with 2 on and no outs. .30 from Carr to Kane. Misses downstairs for ball 4. Now to load them up for the Lady Stars right fielder, number 1, Brantley Stafford. Coach Rusty Miller wants to go out and have a word with Carr. All the Lady Stars base runners will go over and have a word with Coach Ramage. Be Hillary Beckwith over at third, Allie Rawls down at second, and Terry Kane over at first. The batter will be the Lady Stars right fielder, number 1, Brantley Stafford. Stafford steps in to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the second. Bases loaded and no outs. Lady Stars have scored 1 already here in the bottom of the second, looking to add a few more. Stafford digs in. She's ready for the delivery from Carr. First pitch from Carr. Misses outside for ball 1. Carr still rolling her neck around like she's still a little shaken up from the collision with her and McBride on Allie Rawls' pop-up on the infield. The 1-0 to Stanford is in there for a call, strike 1. Even it up at a ball and a strike with no outs and bases loaded for the Lady Stars here in the bottom of the second inning. Stanford digs in to face Aubrey Carr. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Next pitch to Stanford. It's there for a call, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the right fielder, Brantley Stanford. 1-2 from Carr to Stafford. And it'll hit her in the foot. So she will move down to first. Beckwith will come in to score. Rawls will move over to third, and Terry Kane down to second. And that'll get the Lady Stars back to the top of the order. And the shortstop, number 2, Lenny Kate Wood. Wood digs in to face Aubrey Carr with no outs, and the base is still loaded full of Lady Stars here in the bottom of the second inning. Wood digs in. The first pitch from Carr. A little slap bunt right out in front. Carr feels it. Gets it to the catcher in time to get Rawls. Wood will be on down at first base on the fielder's choice. Terry Kane moves over to third, and Brantley Stafford down to second. And that brings the Lady Stars catcher, number 15, Kelly Brooke Barnes, to the plate to face Carr with bases loaded and one down here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch from Carr. This is outside. Ball 1. Carr's 1-0 delivery to Barnes is on the way. It's swung on, lifted into center field. Center fielder comes up and it goes over her head. Kane will come in to score. Stafford will come in to score. And Wood will come in to score. Barnes will end up over at third base. So Kane, Stafford, and Wood all come in to score off of the hit. Caleb Brooke Barnes over the head of the center fielder. And that gets the second baseman, number 19, Allie Leach, to the plate with one on down at third base in the form of Caleb Brooke Barnes. First pitch to Leach from Carr. It's called strike 1. One down here in the bottom of the second. Lady Stars lead 5-0 over the Lady Trojans. The 0-1 from Carr to Leach is swung on, hit the third baseman McBride. She throws it across in time. Caleb Brooke Barnes will come in to score as Leach grounds out for the second out. And I'll get the pitcher, number 28, Sarah Beth Rawls, to the plate to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the second. Lady Stars plated 6 runs here in the bottom of the second to take a 6-0 lead over the Lady Trojans. Sarah Beth Rawls steps in to face Aubrey Carr. Rawls flew out to the second baseman in her first at bat. First pitch swung on, hit into left to right field. Right fielder is under it. She has it for the third out. That'll do it for the second inning, but not before the Lady Stars plate 6 runs to take a 6-0 lead over the Lady Trojans from Central Holmes. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guy's now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Lady Stars Fast Pitch Softballs. We get set for the top half of the third inning. Leading it off for the Lady Trojans will be their second baseman, number 6, Anna Duke. Lady Stars scored 6 in the bottom of the second. Have a 6-0 lead over the Lady Trojans. Duke will step in to face Sarah Beth Rawls. Her first time this afternoon. First pitch from Rawls to Duke, swung on, fouled hard off of the front of the third base dugout. That'll clear some people and get them back off of the screen. They fouled that one hard as Duke turned on it, fouled it right off the front of the Lady Stars dugout. So Duke awaits the 0-1 from Rawls. Little changeup, had her way out front for a swinging strike. So she falls behind 0-2 to Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the third. Duke was completely confused on that changeup. She was way out in front of that pitch. Next pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. So Duke goes down for the first out of the top of the third. And that'll bring the designated player, number 4, Claire Tate, to the plate to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the third inning. First pitch to Tate, high and outside, but swung on and missed for strike 1. Tate steps back in, awaiting the 0-1 from Rawls. It's on the way. Outside, even it up at a ball and a strike. 1 down here in the top of the third. Lady Stars leads 6-0. Next pitch to Tate, swung on. He fouled down the first base line for strike 2. Rawls ahead of Tate, 1-2 here in the top of the third with 1 down. Next pitch to Tate, stays low for ball 2, even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and nobody on for the Lady Trojans here in the top of the third as they trail the Lady Stars 6-0. Rawls gets set to send her 2-2 delivery to Tate. It's on the way. Swung on. This will be fouled into the net over on the first base side. Lady Trojans pitcher number 5, Aubrey Carr, waits in the on-deck circle. Next pitch from Rawls to Tate. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that gets the Lady Trojans back to the top of the order. The pitcher, number 5, Aubrey Carr, steps in to face Sarah Beth Rawls. She grounded out to Rawls back in the first. She steps in here in the third with 2 down. First pitch from Rawls to Carr. Catches the outside corner for a call, strike 1. Oh, 1 to count on the Lady Trojans pitcher, Aubrey Carr. Next pitch from Rawls, misses downstairs, evened up with a ball and a strike. 1-1 with 2 outs and nobody on for the Lady Trojans. 1-1 from Rawls to Carr. Misses outside. Ball 2. 2-1 to count on the Lady Trojans pitcher, Aubrey Carr. Rawls' 2-1 delivery to Carr. Misses low and inside for ball 3. 3-1 to count. On the Lady Trojans leadoff hitter, Aubrey Carr, with 2 down here in the top of the 3rd. Next pitch to Carr, swung on, fouls this one back for strike 2, brings the count full. 3-2, and 2 outs to Aubrey Carr. Rawls' 3-2 delivery to Carr is on the way. Swung on, hit towards second base, leaps with the backhand, throws it on over to first in time for the 3rd out. So, Lady Trojans go down in order for the 2nd inning in a row. We'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd. We'll let Big Mick take us to the bottom of the 3rd.
There are banks in communities, and then there are community banks. Since 1904, the Bank of Kilmichael has earned a reputation for friendly and courteous service, local decision-making, and just plain knowing how to take care of our customers. With locations in Kilmichael, Winona, Eupora, and Matheson, let us earn your business at the Bank of Kilmichael. We're open on Saturdays until noon as well. Good luck, Winona Stars, from everyone at the Bank of Kilmichael. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Tired of looking at the same 4 walls? Is your bathroom still decorated in that green 70s color? Let Homefront Home Improvement help you update your home. They have a wide variety of paint colors to choose from, along with a full line of building materials for the contractor or the weekend warrior. They have all your lawn care needs as well. If they don't have what you need, they'll be happy to order it for you. Homefront Home Improvement, Applegate Street, Winona.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars Fast Pitch Softball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Get set for the home half of the 3rd. Lady Stars lead the Lady Trojans by a score of 6-0. Leading it off for the Lady Stars, be right back where we were in the 2nd inning. Leading it off with center fielder number 27, Miranda McDaniel. McDaniel got things started back in the 2nd. Lady Stars scored 6 in the bottom of the 2nd. McDaniel gets ready to step in to start things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Aubrey Carr back out to the mound for the Lady Trojans, her 3rd inning. McDaniel digs in, waiting the pitch from Aubrey Carr. First pitch swung on, lifted into shallow center field. Shortstop goes out, makes a good grab at the edge of the grass for the 1st out. I thought that one was going to get down in front of the center fielder, but shortstop, playing a little deep, was able to get back and catch it just out on the edge of the grass. So that brings the Lady Stars left fielder, number 6, Hillary Beckwith, to the plate with 1 down to face Aubrey Carr here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch to Carr, from Carr to Beckwith, stays downstairs for ball 1. Beckwith digs in, awaiting the 1-0 from Carr, and it's on the way. It's way upstairs for ball 2. Beckwith laid down the bunt back in the 2nd, which allowed her to get all the way around the 3rd and brought McDaniel in to score the 1st run for the Lady Stars. 2-0 from Carr to Beckwith. It's on the way. Again, it's Way upstairs for ball 3. 3-0 the count. To Lady Stars left fielder Hillary Beckwith. Beckwith digs in, awaiting the 3-0 from Carr. It's on the way. Again, it misses outside for ball 4, so Beckwith on down at first with a walk. That'll bring the first baseman, number 7, Allie Rawls, to the plate. Rawls pop up in front of the third baseman when McBride and Carr collided. Allowed Rawls to go all the way down to second base, back in the second. She digs in to face Carr here in the bottom of the third with 1 on and 1 out. First pitch to Allie Rawls. Swung on. Hit to the first baseman. She picks it up, steps on the bag for the second out. 2 down. Beckwith moves down to second. And that brings the Lady Stars third baseman, number 5, Terry Kane, to the plate with 2 down and 1 on here in the bottom of the third inning. Lady Stars holding on to a 6-0 lead over the Lady Trojans. First pitch from Carr to Kane. Swung on, hit right at the first baseman. She's unable to get a glove on it. And Beckwith will come around to score. Kane will hold up at first base. She hit that one right on the nose, right at the first baseman. Kind of froze her. It may have went right off the end of her glove into right field, allowing Beckwith to score from second. Kane's down at first, and that brings the right fielder, number 1, Brantley Stanford, to the plate. Stanford was hit by a pitch back in the second. First pitch to Stanford, swung on. She fouls it off to the right side for strike 1. The 0-1 from Carr to Stanford. Is on the way. This is upstairs for ball 1. They'll throw back down to first. Chase Kane back to the bag. 1-1 to count to the Lady Stars right fielder, Brantley Stanford. She steps in to face Aubrey Carr here for the Lady Trojans. 1-1 delivery. Stays downstairs for ball 2. 2-1 to count with 2 outs and 1 on here in the bottom of the third inning. The 2-1 from Carr to Stanford is on the way. The miss just a little low for ball 3. 3-1 to count. 2 down here in the bottom of the third inning. Carr's 3-1 delivery to Stanford. Way upstairs, gets away from the catcher. For ball 4, Kane will move down to second base. Stanford be on over at first. Gets the Lady Stars back to the top of the order. Well, their shortstop, number 2, Lenny Kate Wood. Wood will step in to face Aubrey Carr with 2 on and 2 outs. First pitch from Carr to Wood. Swung on. Popped up. Second baseman goes over. And she'll make the play as she had to catch it coming out of her glove with her free hand. But nonetheless, she holds on for the third out here in the bottom of the third. But the Lady Stars played a run to make it a 7-0 lead over the Lady Trojans.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School. Lady Stars fast pitch softball being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Lady Stars lead the Lady Trojans from Central Holmes by a score of 7-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. Getting it started for the Lady Trojans here in the top of the 4th will be their shortstop, number 20, Shelby Schuster. Schuster was a victim of strikeout back in the 1st. She steps in to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the 4th. Schuster digs in, awaiting the delivery from Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls' pitch is on the way, swung, popped up. Allie Rawls goes over to the fence, and this is going to get out of play for strike 1. Schuster will step in, waiting the 0-1 offering from Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls is pitched to Schuster. Misses outside, even it up at a ball on a strike. One the count. The leadoff for the top of the 4th for the Lady Stars, Shelby Schuster. Next pitch swung on, foul down the first base line for strike 2. Rawls can keep these on the outside of the plate. Schuster's stepping way toward third base when she goes to swing. Rawls can keep these on the outside of the plate. It'll be hard for Schuster to get anything in plate. This one misses low and for ball 2. Even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Schuster, the first batter for the Lady Trojans here in the top of the 4th as they trail the Lady Stars 7-0. Next pitch from Rawls, swung on, hit right back at her. Where she catch it for the first out. That one was hit right back at Rawls. She put her glove up, caught it for the first out. That'll bring the left fielder, number 21, Caitlin Box, to the plate. She reached by a walk back in the 1st. She steps in to face Rawls here in the top of the 4th with 1 down. First pitch is right down the middle for calls, strike 1. Box digs in, waiting her 0-1 delivery from Rawls. It's on the way, and it's swung and missed for strike 2. To the count on the left fielder, Caitlin Box. The 0-2 from Rawls misses outside for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. One down here in the top of the 4th. A 1-2 to Box. Swung on. She'll foul this one out of play off to the first base side. Lady Stars hold a 7-0 lead over the Lady Trojans here in the top of the 4th inning with 1 down. Lady Lady Trojans left fielder Caitlin Box at the plate. Next pitch from Rawls misses to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes to the left fielder Caitlin Box. 2-2 from Rawls. This is low and away for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Nobody on here in the top of the 4th. Rawls' 3-2 delivery. Swung on. Fouled off the first base dugout. We get set to do the 3-2 once again. The delivery's on the way. Kind of jammed Box as she hit it off the handle. Fielded by Rawls, and she gets it over to Rawls for the second out. That gets the third baseman, number 3, Olivia McBride, to the plate to face Sarah Beth Rawls. McBride grounded out back in the first. She steps in to face Rawls here in the 4th with 2 down. First pitch missed just a little downstairs for ball 1. One 0 the count to the Lady Trojans third baseman Olivia McBride. She steps in to face the 1-0 from Sarah Beth Rawls. Stays downstairs for ball 2. Next pitch from Rawls. Swung on. Grounded toward Leach at second. She gloves it. Throws it over to first in time for the 3rd out. So for the 3rd inning in a row, the Lady Trojans go down in order. We'll be back with the home half of the 4th after a word from our sponsors.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guys now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
Tired of looking at the same 4 walls? Is your bathroom still decorated in that green 70s color? Let Homefront Home Improvement help you update your home. They have a wide variety of paint colors to choose from, along with a full line of building materials for the contractor or the weekend warrior. They have all your lawn care needs as well. If they don't have what you need, they'll be happy to order it for you. Homefront Home Improvement, Applegate Street, Winona.
Welcome back as we get set for the home half of the 4th inning of Lady Stars Fast Pitch Softball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Lady Stars scored 6 in the 2nd and 1 in the 3rd to make it a 7-0 lead over the Lady Trojans as Aubrey Carr back out for her 4th inning. She completes her warm-up tosses. Leading it off for the Lady Stars will be their catcher, number 15, Kayla Brooke Barnes. McBride sends it down to second base for the Lady Trojans as Barnes gets set to dig in to face Aubrey Carr to get the bottom of the 4th inning underway. Barnes is all set, waiting the pitch from Carr. First pitch from Carr to Barnes to get us underway here in the bottom of the 4th. It's check swing, but she's unable to hold it back for strike 1. Barnes awaiting the 0-1 delivery from Aubrey Carr. Carr comes set, and it's on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Barnes behind Carr here in the bottom of the 4th. No outs. Lady Stars holding a 7-0 lead over the Lady Trojans. The 0-2 from Carr to Barnes. It's on the way. Swung on, hit past the second baseman, so Barnes gets it past the second baseman. That brings the second baseman, number 19, Allie Leach, to the plate. Leach is yet to reach base today, so she's due a hit. She grounded out to the third baseman and grounded out to the third baseman in the first and second innings. She steps in the bottom of the 4th to face Aubrey Carr with a runner on and no outs. Barnes takes off for second. She'll get there ahead of the throw. The ball pitch to Leach was a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs, and runner down at second base. Kayla Brooke Barnes for the Lady Stars. Next pitch to Leach. Come inside and kind of jammed her, and she fought it off. Was able to get a piece of it. Fouled it off for strike 1. Evened up at the ball and a strike. No outs. Leach digs in, awaiting the 1-1 delivery from Aubrey Carr. The 1-1 from Carr is on the way. It's way upstairs for ball 2. Kayla Brooke Barnes, the runner down at second base. No outs. 2 balls on the strike to the Lady Stars second baseman, Allie Leach. Carr's 2-1 delivery to Leach is on the way. Swung on, lifted into the air. Second baseman's going out. Right fielder's coming in. This one will fall in between them. And Barnes will move over to second. Leach will be on down at first. That one was kind of hit into the lost triangle between the center fielder, right fielder, and the second baseman. Second baseman got turned around. Duke got turned around going out to try to make a play on it. And that'll bring the pitchers, Sarah Beth Rawls, to the plate with 2 on and no outs. Sarah Beth Rawls digs in to face Aubrey Carr. Rawls has flown out twice this afternoon. She's looking to reach base for the first time. First pitch misses downstairs for ball 1. Leach was off and running down to second on the pitch. Lady Stars have runners at second and third with no outs. Sarah Beth Rawls, the Lady Star, at the plate. The 1-0 from Carr to Rawls is on the way. Swung on, hit toward the shortstop. She comes up with it, throws it across. It gets by the first baseman. Barnes comes in to score. Also, Leach comes around to score. Rawls will end up over at third. Rawls hit that one on the nose right after shortstop. Shortstop come up, Made a short throw over to the first base. First baseman unable to dig it out of the dirt. Gets past the first baseman, allowing 2 runs to come in to score. And Sarah Beth Rawls around at third base. And that brings the center fielder, number 27, Miranda McDaniel, to the plate with no outs and 1 still on. Here in the bottom of the 4th, first pitch to McDaniel. She pops it up. First baseman's over in foul territory, makes the play for the first out. And number 18, Katie Kendall Ware, comes in to score for the Lady Stars, as she was courtesy running for Sarah Beth Rawls down at third base. So that's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring the left fielder, number 6, Hillary Beckwith. Lady Stars have scored 3 here in the bottom of the 4th, make it a 10-0 lead over the Lady Trojans. First pitch to Beckwith misses for ball 1. One down here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-0 delivery from Carr to Beckwith is on the way. Swung on, foul down the third base line to even it up at a ball and a strike. Beckwith will step in, awaiting the 1-1 from Aubrey Carr. Beckwith is set, awaiting her 1-1 from Carr. Carr's pitch is on the way. It's way upstairs for ball 2. 2-1 to count to the Lady Stars left fielder Hillary Beckwith with 1 out. Nobody on here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch to Beckwith. Low and outside for ball 3. Makes the count 3 balls and 1 strike with 1 out to the Lady Stars left fielder Hillary Beckwith. Beckwith's waiting the 3-1 from Carr. Carr's pitch is on the way. It's way outside for ball 4. So Beckwith will be on down at first base. That'll bring the Lady Stars first baseman, number 7, Allie Rawls, to the plate. Rawls will dig in to face Aubrey Carr with 1 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Lady Stars lead 10-0. First pitch swung on, hit right back at Carr, gets past her. Shortstop feels it, throws it on to first in time for the 2nd out. Beckwith moves down to 2nd on the play, and that'll bring the third baseman, number 5, Terry Kane, to the plate. She'll dig in to face Aubrey Carr with 1 on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch from Carr to Kane. High and outside for ball 1. Kane sitting ready, awaiting her 1-0 offering from Aubrey Carr. The 1-0 from Carr. Swung on, hit out toward the second baseman. She gloves it, throws it over to first in time for the 3rd out. That'll do it for the Lady Stars here in the 4th inning, but not before they score 3. Make it a 10-0 lead for the Lady Stars over the Lady Trojans. We'll be back with the 5th inning after a word from our sponsors.
Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Lady Stars Fast Pitch Softball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We get set for the top of the fifth inning. Lady Stars lead the Lady Trojans 10-0. Leading off for the Lady Trojans will be the right fielder, number 23, Danny Parrish. I take this opportunity to thank our pregame sponsor, Montgomery County Chancery Clerk Ryan Wood, and also our other sponsors that you're hearing during the broadcast. Thank y'all for supporting Winona Christian School Athletics. First pitch from Rawls to Parrish, catches the inside corner for a call, strike one. Oh, 1 the count on the Lady Trojans right fielder, Danny Parrish. Next pitch from Rawls. Parrish squares the bunt. She pops it up. And Rawls is able to catch it for the first out here in the top of the fifth inning. Parrish got under that one and popped it up. Sarah Beth Rawls able to come in and make the catch for the first out. And brings up the catcher, number 12, Allie Ray McBride. She steps in to face Sarah Beth Rawls here in the top of the fifth inning, one down. Rawls motions for Barnes, the catcher, to come out. They must be off on the signs as Barnes, the catcher for the Lady Stars, Rawls, was off on their communication. Maybe they got things squared away here in the top of the fifth with one down. Lady Stars leading 10-0. Allie Ray McBride, the Lady Trojans catcher, digs in, awaiting the the pitch from Sarah Beth Rawls. Is this a swinging strike? That was the first pitch to McBride. Excuse me about that. So McBride digs in, awaiting her 0-1 delivery from Rawls. It's on the way. Stays downstairs for ball one, even up at a ball and a strike. 1-1 the count to Allie Ray McBride, the Lady Trojans catcher. The 1-1 delivery from Sarah Beth Rawls. Swung on, hit toward first. Allie Rawls gloves it, steps on the bag for the second out. Now to bring the Lady Trojans first baseman, number 24, Harley Grace Rayburn, to the plate. She steps in to face Sarah Beth Rawls with two down here in the top of the fifth inning. First pitch to Rayburn, right down the middle for a call. Strike one. The 0-1 from Rawls to Rayburn. Swung on and missed for strike two. No balls and two strikes to count. Two down here in the top of the fifth inning. To the Lady Trojans first baseman, Harley Grace Rayburn. The 0-2 from Rawls to Rayburn. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And the 10-run rule will take effect, and the Lady Stars will hold on to a 10-0 victory over the Lady Trojans. We'll be back with the final words after a message from our sponsor.
There are banks in communities, and then there are community banks. Since 1904, the Bank of Kilmichael has earned a reputation for friendly and courteous service, local decision-making, and just plain knowing how to take care of our customers. With locations in Kilmichael, Winona, Eupora, and Matheson, let us earn your business at the Bank of Kilmichael. We're open on Saturdays until noon as well. Good luck, Winona Stars, from everyone at the Bank of Kilmichael. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Lady Stars softball. The Lady Stars were victorious over the Lady Trojans from Central Holmes by a score of 10-0 in 5 innings. Lady Stars scored 6 in the second, 1 in the third, and 3 in the fourth to accumulate their 10 runs to hold on to the win against the Lady Trojans. We're going to find out after this is over with when our next Lady Stars fast pitch softball broadcast will be, but I don't think we have anything else this week softball action, but we'll be with you Friday night as the Winona Christian School Stars travel down to Benton to take on the Raiders of Benton Academy in football action on Friday night. So once again, the Lady Stars were victorious over the Lady Trojans from Central Holmes by a score of 10-0. Once again, thank our pregame sponsor, Montgomery County, Ryan Wood, and also our other sponsors that you heard throughout the broadcast. So, and also thank you for your sponsorship, support Winona Christian School Athletics. Once again, Lady Stars victorious over the Lady Trojans 10-0. That'll do it for Winona Christian School Lady Stars fast pitch softball this afternoon. I'm Lynn Shamley wishing you a good night.